Hello everyone, my name is Decker Link, the trained unprofessional, and welcome back to Blackgate. On the last episode, it was attempted Moida! Moida was attempted! And now we're trying to, stop the attempted Moida. And what we're doing, is we have to ask questions of the mayor. Questions I do not remember. Fuck. I just realized I probably should have looked at the last episode before I did that, but nevertheless, we will do this, and we will find out the truth, and we will do stuff. I'm certain that we will do stuff, at least. Maybe. Hello, Vac. Hello, Vac. I'm here to see the mayor. I need to ask him some very important questions. The mayor is usually too busy to speak or see anyone, but he has expressed interest in seeing you when you inevitably show up. Please follow me to his office. Like an idiot, I go where he directs. Why am I doing this? This has bad time written all over it. We have seen these scenes already, so I will skip ahead until something new happens, okay? Okay. We're just going to talk to the mayor again. Okay. I don't remember the last time we said abruptly what we were trying to do here. I need to ask you a few questions so that I can get information from Cody to save Gruff from...
Gruff was poisoned, I know. Let's get to the point so I can ask my own questions.
Cody wanted me to ask you these things and I can tell him your answers. Are you in charge of this place?
Yes.
Do you rule the gate? There is a moment of silence. Still silence. It's like waiting for a computer to finish calculating its response. There's no movement on the outside, but you can tell that that a lot is going on behind the scenes.
Hardly.
How many chairs are left?
You don't remember?
I don't know what any of these questions mean.
There are 5 chairs left. 1 is empty.
That's it. Those are the 3 questions.
You've neglected to answer my question. Do you not remember for yourself?
No, I don't.
Do you remember your brutality?
Brutality? In a creepy way, Andrus's hand is straight out and holding my fire poker and cell phone. I was looking for my cell phone, but the fire poker is dripping with blood and gore. Fur and flesh is in chunks on the hooked top. One of the chunks falls off and splats to the floor. I grab the fire poker and cell phone from the stone-still hand. I look down at the 2 items and back up to see Andrus's hand back at his side. Why is this covered in blood?
You know better than anyone else. I've already disposed of the body to protect you from your murderous actions. You may need this weapon again to fight. Don't neglect it like you've done.
I never killed anyone. I don't think Andrus has his facts right. I don't remember any chairs, and I don't remember any murder. I don't understand.
In time you will. You cannot rush a prophecy. You cannot rush fate. I can't, at least.
Are things always this vague?
You were not properly vetted. You're still an unknown factor. But I've been assured that you're now the right one.
Now?
It may seem vague, but the information I'm sharing may be too much for you to currently process. It's a problem I've seen countless times. To appeal to your human sensitivities, information has been parsed piecemeal to ensure smooth transition.
You're being vague on purpose because I can't handle it?
Precisely. Knowing too much will affect your ability to make decisions, and that is of the utmost importance. I'm here to make it easier for you to come to your choice. Go and inform Cody of my answers. Save Gruff if that is what you decide.
It is, and I turn around and leave his office. I can't take this anymore. This isn't normal. I'm being drained of everything I have. I was dead just yesterday. Now all of this, I can't lose it. Not yet. I have to keep pushing forward. I'm running on autopilot. I didn't even notice that I walked as far as I did. Vincent holds the door open for me. Just quiet nothing from the sassy cat. I walk past him and down into the basement. I make it back to the library basement and the light to Cody's cell is still on. I approach the metal bars with unease in my stomach. I hope these answers are correct or I've wasted a whole night.
What'd he say?
He does run the town. He partly rules the gate. There are 5 chairs left with 1 empty.
Did he say anything else?
I mean, yeah. So, Yes, that he was curious why I didn't remember the chairs and a few other strange comments. He sinks back in the cell. Well,
Well, what?
are these answers sufficient?
Yes, but I need more information. I'll tell you how to help Gruff if you agree to continue helping me.
Fine.
I poisoned Gruff with cinnamon.
Cinnamon?
Yes, the Tuskweather family is deadly allergic to it. Thankfully, there's a quick and easy way to stop it. Milk. Whole milk.
Milk.
Why do you always respond to everything with a question? Stop wasting your time and go find milk in the bar's fridge. When Gruff is better, come back and I have more for you to do. If you don't, then know that all of this pain and suffering was for nothing.
This pain and suffering is not for nothing. Putting your backstabbing ass away forever is more than enough.
I need him to do more for me.
He's done more than enough. You'll be locked up in here until you rot. The cell morphs and locks like a normal wall now, and looks like a normal wall now. The bars are gone and any evidence of the prison is hidden. What'd you do? Is he dead? He's still alive. I have 8 prisoners right now in holding cells. It's confinement at its best. Isn't that cruel? He still needs my help. Gruff needs your help first. He's right. Kitako has been keeping an eye on Gruff. He's at his apartment with Alin. Gruff gives me directions to get there. I head out of the basement and out to see Gruff. Yeah, in the last one, fucking dude, Cody, exploded in the Vincent route. So what the hell? On the way to Gruff, I stop and get milk. I make my way to his apartment complex. Hold on, I'm almost there. I don't know why I'm talking to myself. I'm overworked, underslept, and still dealing with everything. In short, I think I'm going crazy. Russian and Alin is pacing back and forth. It's milk! Give him milk! I hold out a bottle and Alin gives it to Gruff. Gruff drinks it down and it's nearly instantaneous. His breathing comes back and his eyes are no longer red. He coughs a few times and his first words out of his mouth are, "More!" We give him more and the color starts to return to his nose. We're in the clear and we can sit down and rest as Gruff starts to breath normally again. The big boar is still having trouble staying awake since he's been probably fighting for his life for a good while now. No wonder I felt awful when I woke up. After a sigh, Alin speaks up. I guess cinnamon makes things tighten for him. I wonder if a cinnamon douche would make him look like a vice grip. What the hell, dude? Can you get your mind out of the gutter for at least 1 second? Don't tell me you didn't think the same thing. He nearly died. Yeah, but he didn't cause of your quick thinking. He's got a lot to be thankful for. It wasn't all just me. You and Vincent helped too. Well, you can tell that cat thank you. Not from me, but from Gruff. He stops and mumbles out. Maybe from me too. Honestly, though, it's great to see that the library is still willing to stick its neck out like that. I've not seen him do that for a long time. I guess we all forgot how to treat each other. At least not since back then. With Gruff getting better, I can see Alin start to relax. With a hint of anger. We leave Gruff recuperating his bedroom. Jesus! You think you'll be fine? You're asking the wrong person. Why do you think he did it? Cody, I mean. He's obviously looking for something specific. That's not it, though. I've known that black-eyed freak for a bit too long. He's never acted out like that. He's always so cautious not to cause waves. Why do you throw his life away like this? Why do you have to go and attack me? Dirty bones. What? It's known that most murders and violence happens between people who know each other. It's rarely between two strangers. No one's a stranger here. I guess we'll have to close down the kitchen until we find a replacement. I hope Hell was able to close up shop since we're well past closing time. What now? If I were drunker, I'd say stay here, but I think Gruff will be fine. Head back home? Yeah, I have a bottle or two with my name on it. It's only a few blocks from Alan's apartment. I dodge most of the puddles and we make it inside. My body's exhausted from walk around in the rain all night. I hope I didn't get a cold. That'd be a real cake topper for this week. If I ever make it home, I'm gonna have one hell of an impossible story. Alin undresses down into his underwear, and I do as well. I lay in bed with the giant wolf, and he pulls me close to him. For a bottom, he does make a great big spoon. His fur is warm and soft, especially around his belly. To think I'm with a human of all monsters. You think it's weird that I'm a human? You don't really get just how strange you are. You're so particular about everything. Particular. How you eat to how you breath. Breathe has an E at the end of it. Motherfucker. How you walk and just that mysterious, powerful element you have. You're a ruthless monster, and I like that because you're more healthy. You help more than you hurt. And you don't think I find all of this weird? You probably do, but it doesn't seem like it. I just never thought I would have been your type. I don't think having a type matters anymore. Oh, it certainly does for everyone. Most citizens find you repulsive, while others are completely head over heels. I certainly have my heels over my head. Is that a sex joke? When is it? Not. I caught the pun, even though I shouldn't. Maybe I'm just so aware of how Alin presents himself, and I just fill in the jokes for him. My mind processes the night and slowly turns off as I slip into sleep. Night 7! Night 7! Night 7! So, this path is already going longer than the Vincent route. Once this path is done, I'm going to do the updates for Vincent and Andrus' route, and this one, of course, and then move on to a new game. Eventually coming back to do other routes in this game, but I just need to move on. Do some new shit for fucking change. I wake up to the same thing. Alin has his grip tightly around my waist. A puddle of drool is on my pillow, a loud snore in my ear. Everything is normal for once. If one night can be considered normal in this place, we get up, take a shower together, eat, and head out. The rain isn't as bad as it was last night, which is a relief. We arrive at the bar and all the lights are off. It's dark on the inside, and there's no evidence of Hell or Cody. For obvious reasons. One, that's troubling. Alin thuds into the door and then tugs on it. It's locked, but he has keys. With a click of the deadbolt, he pulls the door open. Hell? Nothing responds with a resounding no. Hell? Alin flips the lights on. The bar is clean and clear. It's quiet and empty. Well, now what? First Cody and now Hell? Did she oversleep? She never oversleeps. We'll wait a little bit longer, and if she's not here, we're going to the library. We wait, and Alin paces around the place. The hole in the wall is still there, and that dead creature is missing. I hear a squeaky cart being pushed down the alley, and I see Vec. From the hole in the wall, I talk to the demon. What happened to the monster that was here? I took it away. We shouldn't let bodies litter the streets. Hell hasn't shown up, I take it. Yes, how do you know? It's obvious. Don't worry about her. She can take care of herself. She's not the only one missing tonight. Most of the town is closed. Workers have called out sick or are late for one reason or another. What a strange evening. Vec calling something strange. Pot calling the kettle black. You two are some of the odd ones. Well, I should probably tell the library that she's missing. If that's what you decide to do. It's not going to do us any good just sitting here. What good does waiting do? Vec walks on ahead, his cart's wheel twisting and yelling out. Alin sits down behind me, and I join him. Well, I guess we're going to be closed for the night. We got to find Hell. Shouldn't we go to the library, then? I don't like going to that cat with my problems. This isn't just my problem, though. We should go. I'm already not liking how quiet this night is. I thought that this night felt normal, but normal is abnormal for this place. Most of the shops that should be open aren't. Alin is stressed out, not because Hell is missing, but because we're going to the library. The big building has most of its lights on, at least this place is open. I walk into the library and Vincent is sitting at the front desk. You I expected, but things go from bad to worse. Nice to see you too. How's Cody doing? He could be doing better since I got through with him. He never broke, not even to my more devious means. It's like he has had training to combat my efforts. Has he ever mentioned anything about this to you?
No, he's always been pretty quiet.
Disciplined. Precisely what I mean. It's not normal to be so prepared against something that you shouldn't have experienced before. He's been tortured before, and often. What was his home like? Did he ever tell you?
Yeah, I got him drunk one night, and we walked around and about that kind of stuff. He had an easy life, and that he didn't miss it. He just wished he could be closer to Alex.
His dumb pen buddy, or from wherever. Charlie just left the town according to Katako, so we won't be able to question him until he comes back.
Well then, we'll wait. What good does waiting do?
Why else are you two here? Something else wrong? I suspect Gruff didn't make it.
Gruff is doing fine. Hell is missing, and that's got me worried.
Someone was found dead in her building this morning. I haven't gone to check the scene yet, but I can assume it might be her if she's missing.
What? Why didn't you tell me right away?
I can't be like you and drink all my time away. I don't have your luxury of an easy time. I had to interrogate Cody, find a missing citizen from last night, solve Sooth's murder, and now another murder is on my plate.
You think my job is easy?
Comparatively, yes.
Screw you, I'll solve all these things in one night.
You're not bright, let alone book smart.
You're right, I'm an idiot and I'm horrible at predicting things. Sorry. Make me a librarian. I'm sick of sitting on the sidelines watching your incompetence. You want the old Alin back? You want to seriously get closure for everything that's been torn from us? You want to protect your kitten? What?
Shut up. I don't think I could deal with your snoring.
Don't worry, I won't be moving in. Once I find hell and I'll solve all your problems, you can kick me out like you do with everyone else who challenges you.
I know what's best, and I'm not doing this because I want you to be a librarian. I'm doing it because Zach wants to help.
So anoint us, or whatever the hell you do.
Fine. From this moment until I revoke your privileges, you are librarians. Don't mess it up.
Okay.
Black screen of death. Ah, to be continued, motherfucker, motherfucker. And then it goes right back to the thing. God damn it. Alright, so we got a fucking, I didn't have any fucking choices, so I just got a fucking mad skip. I'm just, wait. Yeah, motherfucker! Yeah. Oh, there was a choice. God damn it. I said, yes. Oh, yes, motherfucker. Motherfucker. Yeah, skipping like a... Oh. Okay. Okay. Night 7. Okay. Yeah, we're skipping again, yeah! My elbow hurts! That's it for the Alin route. Now let's go to the main menu. Yeah, I already saved, you're good. And let's check to see if... this first one is the Vincent route. So let's see if there was an update. To be continued! Okay, so Vincent route didn't get updated. This is as of the 0.7.5. And I believe someone said that the Andrus route did get updated. This is... Oh, the fucking shower. This is where Vec is standing in the room with the knife. Oh, yep. There was an update. Oh, shit. I jumped backwards. I don't know what has gotten into my feet. They move out of instinct. Is this one out of the script?
He is being guided by my hands.
Good. Vec leaves the room and comes back with a large metal cart. One of the wheels squeaks loudly. On the cart is a large purple crystal statue that is shattered into many pieces. The statue is some sort of animal. I can see it has a clawed paw among the various other body parts. I think I see it flex and stretch.
Shall we give you a piece to eat?
Not necessary. Most of this is going to last the landing. The rest will feed us.
Has our trade with them been significant? Are we achieving an advantageous deal for my citizens?
I don't know. I don't care to know. You're a chosen? Me? I shake my head yes. He seems he wasn't prepared for such a blunt question. I am, but we don't call ourselves that. We have our own names. I take the courage welling up inside me to confront him. If you're some kind of godly being, why did you hurt me? Why did you torture me? I had to test you. It's part of the script. When it comes to humans, you cannot let them wander along, or you will be in trouble. The strength you possess can become quite messy if left unchecked. What power do I have? I'm just a simple human. I don't have teleportation like Andrus. I'm not some sort of satyr man. Satyr man, satyr man. I'm not some demon like you. My voice is drowned out by Andrus.
I'm curious as well. If all this trouble is for naught, then we should abandon the purposed plan and begin constructing a new team.
He had the very valuable ability that all humans have. I confirmed it with my test. I thought what he thought and felt what he felt.
If any human would do, then why did we not use the others that have come to Blackgate? Why did we wait so long and put everyone at risk? The strain of constant threat has damaged this community.
I needed to find the right human, not for its power, but personality. Personality? Andrus repeats my sentiment.
Personality? Why should a trite thing potentially risk the lives of every being in Blackgate?
It's important.
When we discussed human subjects previously, you said that you were not that they were not the correct ones. Fucking hell. That they didn't have the power to protect the town. Why did you deceive me?
When it comes to a human, personality makes all the difference. Why, what a human decides to do, a human will do. It's their choice. I made that... No, that had a little puke in it. I made sure that the human who would protect Blackgate would choose to do so, rather than forced to do so. You're psychotic! You believe that I would choose to stay here? If it wasn't for Andrus, I'd be dead! He dumps the purple crystal remains onto the floor. I did what I did to you because I had to. I have little choice in hanging what I must do, and changing what I must do. You have the luxury that you can choose to abandon us to our doom. I'd rather that not happen. If achieving my goal by any means possible makes me psychotic, then so be it.
He'll leave if you keep this up.
He won't leave. He's the right one. He'll do the right thing when the time comes.
How can you be so sure?
Exactly. Would you leave us all to die? I think for a bit. My initial reaction is no. I'll stay and protect him if I have the power to. My hesitation to that question is noticed. If I have the ability to, I would stay and help. It's not my nature to let life die.
What is it that he'll do when the time comes? What can a human do? I've not seen a single ounce of power in him.
You will never actively see what he can do. I can see it. It's all around us now. If you only knew how many times I've disposed of Nox in these short few nights. It's quite exhausting to keep up with this pace. As stated before, it can become messy if left unchecked. What do you mean, dispose? Your dead carcasses with your fire poker and cell phone. I've thrown them into the Blackgate countless times. What? I don't want to alarm you more than is needed. This one seems intent to learn, though. Do you want to know? Of course! You can create and destroy alternate timelines, alternate dimensions. At this moment, there are 14,578,413 of you alive in this town, all running in parallel to this very moment. That number keeps going up. I needed to reset the count a few nights ago. Every 5 nights, the number of humans within Blackgate becomes unbearable. To reduce their number, you restrict their movement. You plan a way to keep them all in one place. Is this why
you made Blackgate smaller?
Yes, humans in the same place naturally destroy competing dimensions. It's barbaric how Nox annihilates failed timelines. That's insane. That can't be true. You will never be able to see it with your own eyes. The moment you observe it, it implodes into oblivion. You just have to take my word for it. This is why I waited for the right personality, the right human who would unconditionally care for Blackgate and each of the 15 million virgins.
I believe you said 14 million?
As I said before, the number keeps going up.
Why did you hide this from me? How does this help us fight the Eternal?
You knowing means you would have valued his life less. You wouldn't have taken the risk to save him in some of the dimensions. Having an army of quadrillions at our call should defeat the Eternal. I'm an army?
What proof do you have of all of this?
Vec turns to the Blackgate. The proof is in the remains. They're all in there. And when dimensions get too close to each other, as what happens when there are too many, you can faintly hear or see them, sometimes even interact with them. Andrus, I think, is thinking. He's hard to read with being so still. His pupils dilate.
We will leave you be. Please follow me, Nox.
I exit the room with Andrus. I don't believe Vec, and I think Andrus doesn't believe him too. Still with the shower noise, to be continued. Okay, so we've finished Blackgate, guys. At least we haven't done the construction route or the police route, but I really, There are two more paths, career paths that you could take in this game, which is the construction and police. And we will eventually do those, because I'm interested in this game, I like this game, and we will do those eventually. And there's like a bunch of different characters from each of the routes. Even from the routes that we've already chosen, we won't be doing every single character. That would be insane. There's like 15 characters in this fucking game. So I won't be doing that. But we will eventually be doing one character from each route. I'm just not doing them immediately. When eventually a new update comes out, I will check to see if any of the updates affect any of the routes that we have done, which is Alin, Vincent, and Andrus. If they have, I will make a video, however long, showing that update. Like, the update to the Andrus route was like a few dialogue screens long, but if that had been a separate video, then whatever. So that's what we're going to do, but instead of this game next time, it's going to be Angels with Scaly Wings. It's finally happening, y'all! It's finally happening! But until then, ladies and gentlemen, I have been the trained unprofessional speaking for the voices in my head when I say until next time! And the squeak. Fare thee well! Bye, everyone! Yay, I'm gonna eat this now. This is awesome!